Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I have a guest here once again because he wants to be in every single video because he just want to cry. So he's gonna be in this video even though this video is about him. Anyways, before we get started, I would like to say make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe and share this video with your friends and everyone else. Say hi. I want to shout out one of our new subscribers, Melissa. I am making this video for you because you said you wanted to hear the NICU video. I also want to shout out our new subscriber, Shag. Welcome to the family, you guys. Welcome to the family. All of the new subscribers, or all of the subscribers, welcome. Eli, you want to get started? Okay. Anyways, guys, as you know, I have a devotional out called 10 Days of Coffee with Abba. It is out on Amazon right now, available for purchase. Also, follow me on all of my social medias, my TikTok, Facebook, and my Instagram. Okay, guys, let's get into the video. So, basically, as everyone knows from my birth story, Eli was born 5 weeks early. He was premature. He was born 35 weeks and 6 days. So, he had to go into the NICU. When he was born, actually, he had trouble breathing. He couldn't breathe. So, they actually let us take a picture with him, like, for a quick second. I'm probably gonna post that up probably here, but they let us take a quick picture with him, and they had to rush him to the NICU to put him on an oxygen tube because he couldn't breathe on his own. Yeah, so he was on it for a whole day. He couldn't eat or anything. He was just on an IV. And yeah, and then he was in the NICU for 8 days, and those 8 days were really rough for me. As you guys know, I am a first-time mom. I am a new mom, so it was really hard being away from him with so many, like, emotions. That actually was the most that I've worshipped and prayed to God. It's a shame, but it was the most that I did. That every day I was singing So Will I, that song, So Will I, every single day, all day. That's what got me through in prayer, and everyone's prayers, you know, is what got me through. And he was getting stronger and stronger, but the thing was, because we weren't with each other, it was really difficult with us. Me and Lamar kept going back and forth because at that time I didn't have my car, so we were going back and forth in an Uber, $16 there and back every single day to see him, you know, because when we were in the hospital, we saw him every feed. Sorry, guys. You gotta be honest too. It's contagious, Eli. Anyways, when we were in the hospital, we were able to go visit him anytime, 24 hours a day. Even when we weren't there, but they let us see him in a video camera because he was in the incubator for almost all the days. The last 2 days is when he decided that he wanted to be in the open crib. He was able to be in the open crib then. So, when he was in the open crib, you know, stop, Eli. Why are you acting up? Look, talk to the YouTube. Eli, look. Say hi. He wanted to be bad, guys. I don't know what his issue was. 1 second. 1 second. Well, anyways, guys, we're back. So he was, yeah, he was in the incubator for like almost all the days, and then the last 2 days he was inside of the open crib, but we were able to watch him. I'm probably gonna post a lot of videos up of it. We were able to watch him on the camera, and then he had caught jaundice, and then, like, it was just a lot. Seeing all those tubes on him, and then he had to get a feeding tube because he wouldn't eat. He stopped eating, and then he would just have a hard time, and I would cry because I was just like, come on, eat for me. He wouldn't eat for me. He wouldn't eat for them. He's stubborn. As stubborn as he is right now, he's stubborn. Yes. He did not want to eat at all. So, like, you know, they had to put him in a feeding tube. So he was in that for 3 days. And then, yeah. So he got out of the jaundice. He was under that machine for like 2-3 days. And then, like, they kept trying to keep him. Like, when everything was fine, like, he passed his hearing test. He passed his car seat test. He passed all of these tests. And they still decided that they wanted to keep him for longer. And I'm sorry, not for nothing, that last day, the day that he actually came home, because the doctor kept telling us, oh, he could come home tomorrow, oh, he can come home tomorrow. So imagine hearing that every day for 8 days. Oh, he can come home tomorrow, he can come home tomorrow, he can come home tomorrow. And we're thinking he can come home, and then every day is something else. Oh, we got to keep him because of this, we got to keep him because of that. It was just so much going on. So finally, you telling your side of the story? Can you stop for 1 second, sir? Let me get this video out. So finally, long story short, because he's really acting up right now, and he never lets me record. Elijah. So long story short, he finally was able to come home because I had to curse his doctor out. Because I'm like, you told me everything's fine. He passed all of his tests. So what's the purpose of you guys keeping him? Like, why are you still keeping him? Like, it didn't make no sense to me. So she finally was like, oh, because he didn't eat for 1 feeding. Okay. He don't like the nurses. There were certain nurses he didn't like. And I didn't like how he had a tongue tie. They didn't tell us, and they were forcing food down his throat. Like, it was a lot going on at the hospital. So anyways, like, basically we, I cursed her out because it was the hormones. It was the hormones, guys. Like, yeah, it was nuts. And I cried. I was crying, and he was looking at me, and I was like, I'm sorry, don't look at mommy. He was looking at me, crying and everything. And then, finally, he came home with us. But all of those days, it was really rough, really tough. But I'm also proud of him. He passed his car seat test. He was so small. I have pictures of him in it. I'll probably put that up too. I'll figure out how to put all these pictures up. But yeah. So yeah, this video was kind of short. But that's because, you know, it's a little bonus video. But yeah, Melissa, this is for you, his little NICU story. But you guys, you see how big he is now? He'll be 9 months on Monday. 9 months. I'm gonna be 9 months. Yeah, he'll be 9 months on Monday. And he's so big from how he was. When he first came home, he was so skinny, so little. He was so fragile. I didn't even want to change his pamper or hold him. When he was in the NICU, I changed his pamper the last 2 days before he came home. I didn't change his pamper that whole time because I was so scared. And like, because he was so small, he had all of these monitors on him that he would rip off all the time. And like, his heart monitor would go flat because he ripped it off. But anyways, you want to say bye? Say I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Love you guys. Hey guys, make sure to stay until the end and watch a video clip of Eli. Love you. Okay guys, he's rude.
is so cute.